The content of this radio show is to provide information and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered advice or a recommendation. Thing or Two About Life, Total, is an adult podcast and recommended for mature audiences only. No content from the radio show can be used without the permission of Thing or Two About Life, Total. Thank you.
I am so into me, but I can learn a thing or two from you. I can weather the storm all by myself, but I'm so glad I got a total crew.
Welcome back in to the Total Podcast, people. It's Thing or Two About Life. I am your host, and I'm down here with the crew, the fam, everybody except for Mitchell. But hopefully he can get in at some point, but we just gonna keep this thing rolling. And we just gonna get right into the introduction because we getting a late start. So we finna jump right on into this thing. Miss Marlena, how are you doing, ma'am? You and Madeline.
How's everybody? Welcome back to the Total View Podcast. We gonna have some fun tonight. Meow.
All right. Meow. Go ahead and do Madeline.
I got a question for you, Mario.
Yes, ma'am. Mario here.
What's a good kind of word to call somebody at the church a hoe?
Oh, Jesus. I think you just used
like
the
a
word.
harlot. Is harlot suitable?
I don't know. Andrea, what would you say, Andrea?
I ain't in it. I'm not in it.
Netta.
Well, the Bible uses the term harlot, but in this day and age, that's not the word we use.
Mm-hmm.
But what we use.
Leon? I need some help here. But I don't want to be real ugly at the church. So, I was trying to find a nice way to say it.
Well, sometimes I haven't heard the older ladies at church call them hussies.
Oh, I haven't heard it in a while.
Hussies.
Hussies, yeah.
Well, Diana, what was you gonna say? I don't think
I hadn't heard that word in a while, but people do that. And then they say the person is of irreputable reputation.
Mm-hmm.
That's too long for me to be saying.
Well, if you want to be up to date, you can call her a thought.
That's true. A thought.
That's not a challenge.
It's not it is what it okay. So what's wrong with calling the person a hoe at the church?
Lord have mercy.
I'm in there now. Shit.
Right.
Ooh, I know what you could say.
Well, y'all know that I'm a prim and proper lady, and I just want to find the right way to say it.
But are you doing this one-on-one? Or are you doing it in front of folk?
I don't know.
Oh, Lord.
Depends on how,
you could say she was a wayward woman.
What you say, Mario?
You could say she was a wayward woman. She's
wayward, all right.
I thought y'all church people call people like that worldly people.
Yeah.
We do call them worldly people.
Yeah.
But sometimes that's not the term to use. If they're a hoe, you need to just call them out and use a hoe.
You get sometimes
or you can tell them they have whorish ways.
Yeah.
Now, that's not actually calling them a hoe without really calling them a hoe, but you can tell them you have whorish ways.
Maybe I'll just tell her she's a little bit too loose.
You can do that as well.
Maybe I'll just say that.
Yeah.
Little loose helper.
See,
don't call her a
helper on it, then it changes the whole.
Yeah, if you go call her a heifer, you might as well just go on and call her a hoe.
Yes, I want to say what loose
heifer. But anyway, hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Ooh, we got to get the backstory to that one.
Well, it was pressing up on my heart because I don't really want to be ugly to her, but I just can't find a nice way to be ugly to her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, hi everybody. Welcome to the podcast. Glad y'all joined us tonight. I hope y'all have a good time and enjoy the show. Thank y'all for coming in.
And hopefully Miss Madeline won't call y'all a hoe.
Dinetta.
I'm sorry,
Now
I just
you
had to
know I
add.
don't do our viewers like that.
Hmm.
We got
All
some
right.
nice viewers.
With that being said, the original Triple H, what's going on, bro?
Oh, I
Hey,
thought you was going to say the original hoe. Oh, I'm sorry.
I did.
I didn't know where you was going with that one. Damn. I'm sorry, Leon. You know I got much love for you, bro.
hey, I understand. And on that note, I'm gonna go this route. Hello, good evening to all my hussies, hoes, and hemping. It's a great evening, a lovely weekend. I had a blast. It's birthday weekend, so yeah, I'm still recovering, still recovering.
You
With that
used
being,
your pimping card today.
No.
This
That's
weekend,
been
I mean.
look. His pimping card is revoked now. He ain't got one of them no more.
Well, he
Yeah.
said he was him in the Honda Horn for his birthday.
I was enjoying my day and weekend, and I just was being spoiled, and I appreciate that.
Well, I'm
That's
glad you
good.
had a good
That's the way.
time.
That's the way it's supposed to be. That's good.
And I was extremely excited and happy, and all those other things. And
I'm excited, was you?
Oh
huh?
Lord.
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
No, doesn't
uh,
Ain't nothing wrong with a little excitement. Let me sip on some tea.
That's your bestest friend, Leon.
uh-huh.
Sure he is. My bestest friend in the whole wide world. That's why I'm glad that he had him a good time.
well, officially from the total crew and everybody
Hey,
that
let me tell
listens,
me what
happy
happened.
birthday to you, bro.
Thank you.
You hear me, Leon?
That,
Tell me what
Mm.
Do we need to send you guys to a breakout room?
oh,
No. Where on both parties there was not a resounding no. So,
I tell you, really.
oh my God! All right, producer Andrea, how you doing, pretty lady? What's going on? It's been a while. How you doing?
I'm great. I do apologize for my absence, but school has got me just weighted down right now. But I'm here. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed all the shows that we have brought you so far this year and continue to look for more.
we ain't
All
did but
right.
one, have we?
We
Ooh,
only have
mm-mm.
done one, but that's all. I mean, she's still technically correct. That's all the show.
right.
I
I was
thought
just
y'all
trying to
Uh,
did
see did I
too.
miss something. I wasn't. No, I wasn't. You know what? You trouble, Mario. I wasn't debating that. I'm just trying to see what I missed.
okay, I got
I
you.
was asking the question because thought maybe I missed something.
You ain't miss nothing.
Oh,
You
well,
You
didn't
want to make a
anything.
big deal out of everything.
I would,
it wouldn't.
you know what? Hey, Mama D, how are you? What's been going on with you, pretty lady? Talk to the people.
Suki there, welcome. I don't even have to welcome y'all in because y'all been welcome several times. We're happy to have you here this evening. We're happy to be here. As you can tell, we are raring to go. So let's get started.
Let's get started. So we're gonna start off real quick. I'm gonna ask Leon. Leon, what's one thing you think in your eyes makes a woman masculine?
Oh, Jesus.
Just one thing. What do you think?
A beard. No.
But that would do it.
Oh, 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 oh man. I guess the 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 attitude, I guess. For as instead of being the soft feminine, they want to be more of the masculine, aggressive type.
Okay. All right. That's I mean, if that's how you feel, that's what it is, the attitude. All right, Miss Andrea, what do you think? Give me one thing you think that makes a woman masculine.
Sometimes you have these women, they like to work out, right? And oh my God, they be so buff. They be looking like a man. And then, oh my God, we have these females that go around here walking. They're called studs. Now, the studs, they those are the wannabe men. Some of them, they can be still on a little feminine side, but they try to act all masculine, right? But as Leon said, we have these women out here that got these nasty attitudes. They think that they're just more man than anything, and they want to do everything that a man can do, but they know they really can't.
Okay. All right. Miss Marlena, give me one thing that you think makes a woman masculine.
Um, couple of things coming to mind. Um, their style of dress. When they start kind of like dressing like a man or sagging their pants. Uh, like you see guys do, and like wearing guy t-shirts and walking just they got that walk like a man.
Okay. They style of dress and how they walk.
Yeah, and sometimes some of them change the voice, try to make their voice deeper and that kind of thing.
Oh, all right, Mama D. Give me that one thing you think that makes a woman masculine.
Well, I agree with Andrea. The first thing I thought about were girls who want to be called studs, women who take on that masculine characteristic, um, and if they're in a relationship with a man, they're one of those who want to take charge, which will emasculate their man. They find a way to downplay his role in the situation. In the relationship. Um, and that's one of the things that I would consider.
Okay. All right. Now that we got that out the way, I want to play something that a guy said. Miss McDaniel. Miss Mama D. Let me ask you a question. Do you think you're masculine?
No.
Marlena, do you think you're masculine?
No.
Andrea, do you think you're masculine?
Say this. I have have some way, but I'm all 100% woman.
Okay, okay. I don't doubt that at all. So let's see what he said, and we'll come back and we'll talk about it. Let's see what he say.
What's up with Instagram? Let's talk about it. The females on the internet came out with a list of everything that make a man sassy. So I came up with my own. If you work at FedEx, UPS, or Amazon, motherfucker, you're masculine. If you drop your kids off at school in the morning with a robe and a bonnet on, motherfucker, you're masculine. If she drive a Impala, Malibu, or Chevy Cruze, motherfucker, you're masculine. If you drive a truck, you masculine. If you know every position on the football field, you fucking masculine. The fuck you know that for? If you buy bottles at the club, motherfucker, you masculine. If you don't wear makeup, you masculine. If you don't got no edges, you masculine. You might as well go bald. If you a security officer, you masculine. If you lay a man down on the bed and try to pull his drawers down for him, you fucking masculine. Don't fucking pull my drawers down. I pull my own shit down, bitch. If you one of them motherfuckers, can't nobody tell you shit, you always got something to say, motherfucker, you masculine. You got more than 3 kids, motherfucker, you're masculine. The fuck is you doing all that humping for? You was the water girl on the football team in high school, you fucking masculine. Everybody
Wait a
know them.
minute now.
You play softball, you fucking masculine. You on the drill team, you fucking masculine. If you walk around this motherfucker saying you independent, you fucking masculine, because a man need a woman and a woman need a man. If you grew up with more than 2 brothers, motherfucker, you're masculine. If you claim you're an alpha female, motherfucker, you're masculine. If all you got is homeboys and play brothers, you a masculine hoe. If you carry a Glock or any type of firearm, you masculine.
So,
His
my-
name
Now,
and shit.
I brought all this stuff up because one particular thing that I heard him say that I know somebody on this panel have done. So I'm gonna start with you, Mama D. So
Wow.
It,
so
I will
go
say
ahead.
this. And with what he said, I'm masculine. Because I'm guilty of a lot of that stuff up there. I know the football. As y'all know, I look at football.
Mhm.
I was the equipment manager for the football team in my high school. So
Mhm. And I can't lie, when I heard
you know
this,
what? And
I
regardless of
thought of
all of
you.
that, I'm a girly girl to the end. I can be prissy as I want to be, but I like what I like. I like sports. It ain't just the football team I know about. I know about baseball. I know about basketball. I played softball for 20 years. So then, if that makes me masculine, oh well, I'll be a masculine female.
Okay.
And I've been known to take some drawers off in my time too.
That's the part I definitely really want to discuss.
What? So let me, okay, so then you asking us questions. Let me ask you and Leon this question. Do you have a problem with a female taking your drawers off you?
Not at all.
I knew you was gonna be first to say something.
I might even play the role. No, stop! Don't do that.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Impressive.
Black.
I just don't get how that makes as a man, you want a woman to be kind of aggressive because we don't always want to be the aggressor, even though we're the aggressor most of the time. But when a woman
Yeah.
feel like push you down on the bed and start taking your stuff off, you just succumb to it. Okay. You don't fight her for what man fights a woman for taking his drawers off.
As women, we can tell that that's a turn on for y'all. I mean, we know that.
I will fight.
I don't know too many men who will fight a woman trying to take his drawers off.
No, stop.
Like Leon said, you put to play the moment. Normally, I don't do this.
Yeah. No, stop.
Oh my goodness! All right.
None of me before.
So Marlena, from listening to that list right there, anything on that makes you masculine?
Yeah. He was going so fast with what women shouldn't do, because I'm like, down there's a lot of things on that list that I would do. So yeah, I guess I'm masculine.
I just, found it was funny. Do y'all believe that if you ain't got no edges, you masculine?
No, because it's men that don't have edges.
Oh shit.
Be trying to grow their little hair, the spot just as clean. So no.
After you get a certain age, you lose that anyway. So
Right.
yeah.
Oh my
Uh,
goodness.
I mean, he was just okay. Suge, anything on that make you masculine?
I mean, I said from the beginning, yes, I have some masculine ways. I guess, yeah, I am masculine. But you give me that nigga number so I could call him his name, his Instagram, and put his ass in check.
And then he talks about women saying that they're independent. If you say you're independent, you're masculine. You gotta be independent.
Right.
Just because you're independent don't mean that you still can't be dependent on a man. The man is not gonna be with you forever, and I don't mean as far as a relationship. He's not gonna be with you 24/7. So there's some things that we need to think independently about for us.
That dude, he was just smoking that stuff that day. He made that
Girl,
video.
he was
That's
having a
all.
moment.
And you know, at least one of the ladies is known to tote a pistol. So I'm just saying.
I mean, I like football. I'm like
Do
that. I like
what?
football. I'll snatch some draws. You know,
I will
Yeah,
say this. I guess I am masculine too, because I grew up in the neighborhood with a whole bunch of males. So yeah, I'm masculine. Guilty as charged.
I adopted my brothers because I'm the youngest of my siblings, and it was seven of us. My brother is the oldest one, and I'm the youngest one, and I adopted my brothers from the neighborhood.
So
so
you
you
masculine too.
with a bunch of play brothers.
Yeah.
I got two younger brothers, and when my mama bought them Tonka trucks, I had a Tonka truck too.
How is it if you got more than two brothers, you masculine?
I don't know, but I got a lot of guys, and I used to tell guys that I used to date. I said I got a lot of men friends.
Yeah.
Um,
Mhm.
a lot of it has to do with I used to be a bartender, but because I played sports, um, when they do a pickup game of softball, they always came to the house and asked my mom, Miss Juanita, can Donetta come out and play softball with us, baseball with us?
Andrea, do you have brothers?
I have I have one biological brother and three step brothers.
Did y'all
And
all
then
live together in the same house?
no, we didn't, but my neighborhood, it was only three girls in the whole neighborhood on our street. So
Oh, wow.
just three of us. So I guess I had no choice. I don't have no choice but to be
But to be
masculine.
masculine, right?
Right.
Wow. See, the problem with that is I found it's funny because clearly once he heard what makes men sassy, he just went into his feelings and said, because clearly there was some things on the list maybe he do, and he probably, so next time we do this, I'm gonna try to get the sassy list and me and Leon we'll see if we sassy.
Yeah.
Well, apparently he ain't got no woman because she'd have done something to that beard that he got
Right.
Oh, tell it.
because
Oh
it was a
my.
little scraggly.
Oh.
Don't let me find out y'all get y'all nails did. My brother-in-law go get his nails did. He run over there to Lavish Nails in a minute.
I mean,
Hey,
I don't know if
bro,
that
you
makes you
said it.
that don't make you sassy. That's just self-care at this particular point.
I mean, yeah. I'm just being stupid right now, but yeah.
Yeah,
I like
I
but
to see a man who
I
has well
paint,
manicured hands. I mean,
I would paint
don't
my
nobody
man's
want to
toes. I'm
don't
sorry,
nobody want
D.
to touch no man that got rough hands and nails looking all raggedy and stuff.
And dirty.
Yeah, I would lotion his hands and his back, and I would paint his nails and do his toes, whatever. would make him feminine to me.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you've had to lotion a man's hands. I can lotion my own hand.
Yeah, but it's just something about it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
part
So,
it's part of the treatment, baby. It's top part of the
oh, okay,
treatment.
okay. All right. I thought you were just saying you just come here, boy, but it's
Mm-mm.
part of what you do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because my
Cool.
husband used to have ashy elbows, and I'd be like, "Come here, babe," before he left, especially if he wore a short sleeve shirt, and I'd had some lotion in my hands. Oh, did I forget my elbow? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I mean,
And sometimes them elbows need some extra treatment.
But see,
Right?
but my husband was very, very light, but he still had some of us in him, and I could tell.
Yeah.
I knew the difference. Somebody else might not have, but you're not going on the street looking like that. You give me the ashy elbows.
okay. All right. Well, let me ask y'all this. Far as the women go, have y'all? I'm about to play something. I want y'all to tell me. Have y'all ever heard somebody kind of put it, like this person about to put it? So
Do you think that nut juice tastes like sourdough bread mixed with pop rocks, stuff in your mouth? It's the exact replica of nut juice? Because I don't know, you might not understand unless you guys have actually had nut juice in your mouth. There's something tingling in my mouth. I used to think it's like maybe it's tingling and like kind of like ticklish in my mouth because sperm is flagella and they swim. Maybe it's tingling because the sperm is swimming in my mouth.
Where do you get these videos from?
So, have you ever heard of what I mean? Does it taste like sourdough bread and pop rocks? Mama D?
Why am I always the first one you got to be asking? Um, no, I've never. That's that. I ain't never heard that before.
Oh, man.
That's all I'm saying on that.
Okay. Andrea, you care to speak on this?
I really don't, because that video was some straight bullshit. I just go keep it real. I mean,
I-
like Miss Donetta said, where you find this bullshit at? Yeah.
Is it bullshit because you don't think it tastes like that, or is it bullshit, or you don't believe it's swimming around in your mouth?
It's,
Wow.
I was getting ready to say
Whoa.
something real.
You can go ahead, Andrea. You can
Don't,
go
don't.
ahead.
We
You
letting
go
you loose,
ahead.
girl. We unleashing the kraken. Get it.
Yes, go ahead.
Oh
Say
my
your piece,
God.
honey.
Mario.
You have the floor, ma'am. It's all on you. What you gonna do?
What as we all know that you taste like whatever you eat, right or wrong.
Right?
Maybe,
So
maybe that guy had a sourdough sub or something.
Uh,
well, that's her
Pop
damn
rock.
I
fault. She shouldn't have swallowed. She shouldn't have swallowed that shit then.
and he had pop rocks too.
pop rocks.
Right,
Yeah,
Pop rock.
see, I don't know about that boy. He done shot something tainted in your mouth if it's popping around in your mouth
right,
like pop rocks.
No,
right. Now I've never tried this, and don't say yes you have, because I never tried this. I have heard my cousin them talking about putting pop rocks in your mouth, and then doing that, but I have never tried it.
I've heard people say that
So
they've done that.
I
I
never
mean,
I've
heard
heard
that.
people. I've heard people say that they've
yeah,
used pop rocks in their mouth. Yeah, I've heard
what
that.
that's supposed to do, I don't know, don't care to know.
It's supposed to be for
But
him, not for her.
right,
That
but
might be a choking hazard.
Oh.
But
oh, God.
Down to the no.
Same thing I say. So
Shit.
They be on. I'm gonna say they be on one.
Leon, do you think that would be enjoyable if she had pop rocks in her mouth and did, went down on you?
I don't know about all that now because pop
Leon,
cracking and I don't know. I don't know. Ugh.
I ain't never had no shit like that done. I mean, I don't know what that might be like right now. That might be sensory overload.
you're right.
That might be where she getting the sourdough from.
Oh,
But at the same token, though, what if somebody, how men like to do, y'all just, just sit up on top of y'all click and go to doing it with pop rocks popping all on your click.
No, first of all,
that
you
would
ain't
be
gonna
too.
do no
That would be too. That would be sensory overload for a female because that is super
right.
sensitive.
Lord Jesus.
No, we ain't even doing that there.
Mm-mm.
But some of y'all use them vibrators turned up to atomic.
That's
We
totally
talking
different.
about normal women. We ain't talking about. Yeah, we
You
talking
talking
about
about
normal women.
Yeah, talking about
He's talking about,
what's the
yeah,
opposite of what? No, what's the opposite end of normal?
Abnormal.
Oh man. So you don't want to participate tonight? Okay. Oh my goodness. So all right, so Marlena,
So
you haven't chimed in on this. Well, how do you feel about what she said?
she's weird.
right.
She's weird.
And she looked like okay, never mind.
And like Andre, typically, sperm has a salty taste. You know, has a little salty taste. But all that she talking about, I don't know what she talking about.
Me either. Don't you come around these bars with no bullshit ass video like that no more.
Get from here, girl. That's they say. Get from here.
Okay.
Guam,
Let's
get
say
from around here. Guam.
let's
Pop
say
rocking and going
y'all
on.
y'all
That's some choking hazard. That's some real pop rocking and penis.
Well,
You
she didn't
know,
necessarily say she had the pop rocks in her mouth. She said the sperm on its own was tingling and popping around because she think it's swimming. Let's not just say y'all do that, but do you think that the little people are
She's
swimming
just
around in
talking.
people's mouths?
I ain't never felt nothing like that.
me either.
And which and, and if you swallow, have them swallow that shit. If you spit, have them spit that shit out because you ain't got and the shit's
If it doesn't go in the receptacle that it's supposed to go to, they die.
it's swimming around in your mouth. He's just talking.
Oh,
Because
but
if that was the case, a lot of people would get pregnant in the mouth. Okay.
Right.
I ain't never felt that. I ain't never heard nobody say that.
but wait a
Ain't
minute now.
experienced anything like that.
Miss Dinetta said that if it doesn't go in the receptacle it's meant to go in, is die. But we got proof that that's not true because women have taken the basting tubes and getting stuff out of people's condoms and shoot up in it and get pregnant.
If
Yeah.
I mean, you hear the athletes talk about these type of stories all the time. And the famous people taking basting tubes and sucking the stuff out the condoms and putting it up in them, and that's how they got pregnant.
and they got all that stuff heated up like a woman's body. Put it in your mouth, with saliva and stuff, it dies. I know what you're saying. I feel what you're saying, but if the conditions are not correct, believe me, them chicks done did they research or they got friends who done did it. They have to heat that stuff up and make sure it's a certain temperature and all that. They don't just take a baste and a turkey baster and just automatically do that.
But I be telling y'all that we need some in this country called common sense court. We really do. Because if you go through all of that to get yourself pregnant, soon as you walk in this court and I find out you did what, get your ass out of here. You ain't getting nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Well, damn be the law. That's really now. If a man raped a woman, we be in all type of trouble. That's essentially you raping him for his thing. If you do that against his will, take it out to come and shoot it up in yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the same equivalence, but it's no y'all don't get in trouble for it.
They should.
They better learn to snatch them condoms up and take them out the door with them.
Right.
I would like to think that you wouldn't if you were that type of woman right there. That lady put to be plastered up everywhere, saying every man beware. This woman here is not right. It should be something where just like if
Yeah,
I
but
raped
you
you,
know
I got to
what?
go on the sex offenders list. She should go on the list too. So that's all I'm saying. Y'all can get away with stuff like that. We can't do it. So speaking of getting away with stuff like that, and we talking about sex at this particular juncture. And I'm not gonna ask y'all what's the worst thing or the most trifling thing y'all done when it comes to sex. I'm just gonna play this. And once again, I already know how Miss Donetta and Marlene are gonna call this right here is definitely not from y'all generation type stuff. I mean, maybe the actual thing what that person is, but how trifling this is just this is even past me, and I be thinking some wild shit. This is yeah, let me just play it.
The most toxic thing you've ever done? The most toxic thing I probably ever did was make her think I was strapping her on when I was using my real, and I made her take a Plan B in the morning when she thought I was a lesbian with a strap on, but I'm a hermaphrodite and I got it.
Yeah.
Wow. Woo.
I'm at a loss for words.
You see how trifling that shit? That's why people, y'all, listen. Anybody within the sound of our voice, listen to this, but y'all got to be careful out here in these streets, y'all. Because you never know what you're running up on.
Never know.
You're right.
So
you heard it right.
So Mr. Lee Jack, can you want to unwrap that and tell me your thoughts on that?
Ain't no one rapping. I'm like the comedian, motherfucker. What? This motherfucker here.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's make sure you
I
got
mean,
all
what do
the
you
lights turned on.
say to that?
You examine everything that's going on prior to. If not, ain't shit going on unless you can examine. You better be looking.
You
I
better
was getting
be
ready to say, well, how did she actually get away with that? Because she didn't touch her down there or nothing. My hands be going every damn where. You hear? What about foreplay?
They don't know nothing about that.
They just did it and didn't.
Because if you had foreplay with that lady, you'd have said, "Damn, she got a big dick and her pussy wet." Wait, what? Wait, what?
Yeah.
I mean, how you get away with
Jesus?
How did she get away with that?
Because they don't touch each other.
All they worried about is a feeling nowadays.
Exactly.
But what's going through your mind the next morning when she said she made you? If she was a dyke and hitting you with a strap on, why is she making you take the morning after pill? Did nothing register to you? It would have been all holy hell break loose in there. Didn't nothing register to you? Why am I taking the morning pill? And you just hit me with a strap on. What's going on here?
Right. They don't care. I guess they're worried about the feeling nowadays. They don't give a shit what's going on or how it's going on. As long as
So
they
yeah, you right. You right. Andrea, so yeah, any thoughts on that?
I'm at a loss for words. Because of what the hell?
I know, right?
I'm sorry. I'm at a loss for words here. Shocker.
That's why we always tell y'all you don't never know what you're running on up out here in these streets. And for the person to willfully trick you to make you think that they hitting you and then purposely make the decision to hit you raw without your consent, that's breaking all you're crossing all type of lines right there, man.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah.
then clearly, if you made her take the morning after pills as you were her mother, that you got both. Clearly, you bust off in her if you made her take the morning after pill.
Right.
Yes, Lord. I mean, um, whew,
It's Frankie Beverly a
like,
more per day.
whoever said what happened to the foreplay in there. For me, I got to look, touch, feel, and all that to see what you got. I just know. Mm-mm. And then not only that, if you supposed to have on the strap on, let me see you put it on. That's just a shocker. But you do have those trifling people like that these days. And for her to just openly admit it, yeah, I'm just because I'm a morphodite. That's oh wow.
So, do any one of y'all know that when they born like that, who gets to choose how they live and what they are when they at birth? How does
The
that work? I
doctor.
have no clue.
The
Some
doctor. That
They
used to be, I don't know about now, but the doctor normally is the one who chooses.
they generally
the parents see.
they're generally they term they're females because they generally have the ovaries and stuff like that. So they just cut the thing off.
The laws may have changed, but it used to, because I used to work for an OB-GYN. It was the doctor. Sometimes the doctor would, more times than not, the doctor would take whatever the parents wanted. Um, and if they had ovaries, they would remove the ovaries.
Damn,
If they
wait a
wanted
minute.
them to be,
All
if they
these
wanted them to
decisions
be a
we
boy,
get.
they would remove the ovaries. They wouldn't remove anything else at that time, but they would remove the ovaries.
Okay, but see, this is what I'm asking, right? And I know this is going down a road that we wouldn't intended to go down. But let's say you wanted to be a boy and you removed the ovaries, but everything about it turned out it started developing titties, it started growing like a girl. You understand what I'm saying? How can you tell? Shouldn't you wait a while until you can kind of see what is it
I,
gonna be?
I would.
Well, you
I
have to
would.
put something on the birth certificate. It has to be a sex
That's
on
what
the
I'm
birth
saying. It's a
certificate.
messed up situation. I mean, I don't
I
know.
think they put boy
What would you
slash
do,
girl.
Andrew, if you had a child like that? What would you do?
Due to the fact that I know that when they are born like that, they have ovaries and stuff like that. Yes, I would just have them to remove the penis.
But I'm pretty sure not all of them have the ovaries. Some got to be more predominant one than the other, right? They're not
When
all
they're
born with ovaries,
born,
though.
they're born with all the female parts.
Well, clearly, if this person right here said that they busted them, don't that mean that they thing worked?
Yeah.
Yes, it works. It you have both parts.
But what I'm saying, in order
You
for you to
have
produce semen, you gotta have male parts too.
you do. You have both. You have female parts and you have male parts. Everything.
But how do you know how the body is gonna form up?
You don't. You won't know until the body does form.
That's what I'm saying. How can you make them decisions so early? So wouldn't it be best to just leave them with both until they figure out what's what?
I would.
Again, it's a legal thing. You have to
Right.
have a sex on the birth certificate. Now that everybody's something they pansexual and whatever X or whatever they are. I don't know
And this
what
new
the
one
birth.
I saw.
I don't know what the birth certificates do now, but I know. Yeah. Uh, Back in the day when I was born and stuff, they had to put the sex on there.
Leon, how many you think is out there? How often do you think that happens? Or you think it's just a rarity?
It's a rarity, but I'm thinking probably one in every 10,000, 100,000, somewhere in there. Probably more than that, but it's a bunch of them out there that's, trying to
Okay.
figure out what they want to be or should be.
So in that one right there, that person looked like it was a woman to y'all?
Yeah, she looked like a woman to me.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying, living her life as a woman, but clearly she
Yeah.
whipped out that thing and hit that thing.
She might be living the life of both, actually.
Right.
She is.
I mean, but
Whatever's convenient for her at the time.
that's what I was about to say. Anatomically, she can do that though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with you working at the OBGYN, how many did you ever see any come cross your
A
path?
couple. A couple.
Man. So Marlena, give us your take on it. You said that you wouldn't make no decision at the time. Well, how would you go about
I would wait until the child is old enough to make that choice for themselves. You know, at least see you know if they're feminine or if they're masculine or you know.
it? Do y'all think that the body is capable of staying like neutral? Never make no declaration, it just stays neutral. Or at some point it in all of them, the body at some point make a declaration.
I think I don't think that the body stays neutral. If I don't think that it would. But I ain't gonna say it's not possible, but I just don't think it would. I think somewhere along the line there will be a choice made.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be the body making the decision. I think it'd be the individual making the decision on their
Mm-hmm.
for as which lifestyle they want to live or which
Yeah.
lifestyle
How they feel,
they
how
want
they
which
feel.
opposite sex or same sex they want to be with.
But
That's what I was gonna say. I think it's more less the body telling you and your mind telling you whatever
Right.
you feel that you may want to be or what your proclivity to be. You might be attracted to more women or you may be attracted to more men, and then they can go from there.
well, what I was kind of saying, like, have y'all seen people like, let's say, like people between 18 and 19, and you were seeing them and you saying, I don't know, what is that, a girl or a boy? They be like in between. You know what I'm talking about? They in between. You can't tell
Yeah, yeah,
kind
Yeah.
of what they
yeah.
is. They got little mosquito bumps. They could be a girl, but they look manly in the face. You understand? You don't know what they is. So at some point, y'all saying that regardless of what the body say, you think the mind tells them, I feel like a girl or I feel like a boy.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I think that.
That's that's interesting. I mean, okay. All right. So, but yeah, back to what the original thing was. y'all got to be careful out here in these streets, cause as y'all see, there are people out there that just don't give a damn. And you think you all in whatever, and they just trying to have a good time. You know what I mean? And you think whatever, and y'all better, like Leon said, y'all better start turning some of these lights on. And don't fall for that, baby. I just like it dark. I want to do it in the dark. The hell with that. The hell with that. You know what I'm saying? You better, I don't care if you got to have your cell phone light or something. You better get
I
some
know,
light on in there
right?
so you can see what you're dealing with in there. Cause that's Leon, you was a police. Can a person bring up charges on somebody who do some shit like that to him?
Yeah, that's misleading. I mean, it's
Right.
it's borderline rape because you're expecting one thing but get something else, or something else happens, and yeah, it can be charged about against you doing shit like that.
Jesus Christ.
Mario,
Yes, ma'am.
I got a question.
All right, let's have it, love.
Is Frankie Beverly a morphodite? He's got that song after the morning after. I know y'all was talking about that after the morning after pill.
Yeah, I don't want no legal action taken against me, so I'm just gonna say I don't know.
Well, it was just a thought. I just wondered. He's just got that song, so I didn't know what the song meant, but it just came to mind.
Oh,
Got
God.
that song. After the morning after. Now, that's all I know. I don't know the rest of it. I just wanted to know, was it about that damn pill? What is everybody so damn quiet for?
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know what to say about that now.
Leon?
I don't know.
Andrea?
She gone.
You should know,
Donetta, where you at?
looks like she's trying to get connected. Something happened.
Okay, she lost her connection.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this, Madeline. If a
Yes.
man, would you take the morning after pill if a man suggests that you should?
Madeline?
Not this. I ain't got no reason. Well,
You sounded like you was your brain was confused. Like who talking here?
if it's a man, if a man want me to take the morning after pill, I don't. You know what, Dog? I think that might be a discussion we should have before we even get, started with that thing. Why you want to wait? Why you want to wait till after we do it and then ask me to take the morning after pill? Why don't you ask me if I'm on the pill before we get started?
Okay. What about you, producer? You if you got asked to do that, would you?
To take a morning after pill?
Yeah.
Well, due to the fact that I wouldn't want no more kids like I don't now, yeah, I would suggest, you know what, we're going to do this thing and I'm going to take this good pill when we get done. Yeah.
No, not you suggesting it. That he came out the blue
If he did, that's what I'm saying.
That's what she
If he
said.
can't, even I guess that will be a conversation that we can have, and I would most definitely agree to it.
Oh, wow. Mama D?
Four is enough.
Oh.
I tried to stop at 2. They just
All
wouldn't
right, well,
let me.
let's ask Mr. Triple H. Would you ever offer a woman the morning after pill?
First of all, I'm gonna be more responsible than that. If I don't want no more kids, I'm gonna go ahead and strap up but if I'm busting freely like that, obviously I must want some kids or some of that nutrition. So why ask about a morning after pill?
I just can't see myself taking no pill. I ain't even for sure. I know it's a morning after pill. You might say some morning after pill. It might be something else.
Okay, well, that's a very good point you bring up. And so to all the people out there, if anybody offer y'all some pills, please see them take it out the pack. Please see them open the container. Please see them do, whatever. Just don't let him just say, catch, and he throw you a pill. No, don't do that.
And not only that, better yet, go get it yourself.
Yourself,
That way,
yeah.
that way you know you're getting the right thing.
So what we're saying is, are you saying that it's okay to go free balling and busting raw? Just make sure you got the morning out the pill on deck.
No, that's not what we're saying.
Well, I can kind of understand the situation because, like you said, some men can't trust everybody. But if you already got some form of birth control pill already and you have sex with them, but they ain't sure if you doing it, they ain't sure if you taking the pill or whatever. So if you already got that morning after pill, you can show them that, I'm on birth control pills or I got a form of birth control or whatever. But just for your comfortability, I'm gonna take this morning after pill right here in front of your face so you know I ain't trying to trick you into nothing.
No, you such an upstanding young lady. I
Well,
appreciate that.
I'm a lady.
Yeah, I appreciate
Ain't
that.
that
Don't try
kind of
to
what you
trick.
saying, Andrea?
Yeah.
Now, isn't the morning out the pill readily available at Walmart and places now?
I ain't know, Mario. They didn't have that when I was there.
You have to go to the
Yeah, you can get them. You can get them.
Wow.
They didn't
Oh,
have no morning after pill when I was having babies.
Right?
I,
Maybe.
I don't know if I feel. That's a good question. I don't know if I feel comfortable with saying that. Hey, go ahead and kill that thing. I don't know. That's a moral dilemma right there for me.
Well,
And then as soon
I
as she say child support, I'll just give her a whole case of them. Here you go.
No, Mario, I don't think that's the case. Because sperm can live inside the body longer. So,
right.
so at the point that you have sex and the man shoot off, that don't mean at that point the egg is going. I mean, the sperm is going to automatically swim up to the egg at that point.
It
So,
does not.
so you know, maybe they take the morning after pill. It might,
As a
help that
precaution.
situation not to happen, long after sex is over.
And especially if two people have agreed upon, hey, this is the route that we're gonna take, then I don't see a problem or issue with it. That's just me though.
No, I agree with you. I'm just saying that for some people, I would imagine that, especially if you depend on what type of family you come from, what religion you is, because they just said that shit embryos are kids or life forms now. What was that? Alabama who just said that? So
Yeah, stopping
you
them
know,
from get what is it, INF, something like that. I
IBS.
saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I saw that.
So they're saying now that the embryos are considered to be life forms and all that type of stuff. So if it just depends on where you sit morally or what your background is and stuff like that. I don't want no more kids. I need the minute after pill. Fuck waiting till the morning. So I need that thing. Go to pop this. As a matter of fact, right when I make that ugly face, throw this in your mouth. Oh, I need you to get rid of that thing instantly.
Well, they need to come
Well,
up with. They need to come up with something where y'all take it beforehand.
Oh wow.
How about that?
I mean,
Hello.
if we
he
gonna
come
do
off the
that, you
mute.
might as well make it where we could take some and have designer sperm. You know what I'm saying? What color would you like shot in your face today, baby? Blue? Okay.
D, get off the mute. Take your mute button off.
That's why it's so important, your partner. You know your partner and things like that before you all decide to go those routes.
I
Um,
mean,
we
ideally,
understand that that doesn't
yeah.
happen like that all the time, because a lot of people have one night stands, but it's always best to know the person that you're dealing with a little bit something about them anyway.
I think in today's world they need to change that too. I don't even know if the people have a one night stand. People having more like 3 hour stands now.
Mario
Well,
Dinetta's back. Ask her the question.
About the okay, Miss Donetta, we were asking the ladies here if offered, would you be comfortable with taking the morning out the pill if somebody if you didn't know that this was coming up and he just said, "Hey, look, I know we did what we did, but I don't really want no kids. You mind popping this?"
No, I wouldn't take it.
Okay, details.
Um, there's only a couple of ways I know to prevent from being pregnant. The morning after pill ain't one of them. I
So you
wouldn't
saying
because I don't believe in abortion. But that's just my own personal thing. So to me, that's aborting a fetus or a potential fetus. No, I wouldn't take it.
so even at that early stage, you would consider that abortion?
Hmm. Yes.
Okay. And that's kind of what I was saying that I would have to think about it because that seems I don't know you. I mean, I know for men, y'all would say it'd be easy for us to just give y'all the people. But some men, we will probably it'll be hard. You really have to think about this. Be like,
Yeah.
it's I don't know. I thought it would be really easy to say, here, pop this, but the more I think about, it, I don't know if it'll be that easy for
Right.
me.
So let me understand about the morning after pill because I don't know anything much about it. Uh, is it a pill to abort, or is it still just a birth control pill just in case the sperm has not made it to the ovary?
From
Because if it's just a birth control pill, there should not be any aborting issues
I
to
don't think
happen.
it's not considered a birth control pill.
yo, no, it's not
It's
considered a birth
not.
control
No,
pill. No,
It's an aborting pill.
it's a
if
pill
there's
that's
something to
supposed to.
abort.
Yes, I will say it's a pill that's
Oh,
supposed to make it where uh either the egg cannot receive sperm or kill the sperm.
Right.
So I mean, it just depends on how you looking at it. But what I will do for
well,
sure,
ain't that the same thing a birth control pill does?
I thought birth control pill kind of regulate y'all hormones and stuff to make it where. Wait, you know what? Let me go back. I don't know. I mean, but once again, what I'll do, I promise, I will get all the information on the morning after pill and see what it does, and we'll be more
The
Yeah.
informative.
morning after pill can be used after sex to stop a pregnancy before it starts. Most brands and generic pills are available at stores without a prescription.
That's what I
The
said.
only one that they consider that you have to have a prescription is called Ella.
Okay. So it is actually a birth control pill.
A birth control pill, um, and They really don't consider this a birth control pill. It's considered an emergency contraceptive pill. That's how they pronounce that. That's what they say. But I guess in a way, it is a birth control pill.
Mm. Well, there y'all have it then. Thank you, Mama D, for looking that up and making sure we
Thank
putting
you.
the right type of stuff up out there
Yeah,
for the people. So
thing to do about
I
life.
would I would imagine that, right? Since you say there are several ones and there's a prescription one, they gotta have the morning after pill. Then they probably got something that's maybe a week after pill.
Yeah.
Something
And it is
stronger.
considered 95% effective if you take it within 24 hours of unprotected sex. It's 85% effective if you take it within 25 to 48 hours, 58% effective if you take it between 49 and 72 hours, which is 3 days.
Well, I tell you what, if you on the fence, you better take that thing immediately because 90% is a hell of a number. So, okay, now with that information, has that swayed you or Marlene in any way, Andrea? You know, now that you got those numbers and stuff, you still cool and saying, yeah, you'll pop it?
Yeah, because I don't want any more kids.
Okay, Marlene.
If I had it myself, like I said, I would take it, but I would have to have it just to assure him. I
Right.
would not take it from him, just to assure him that I ain't trying to trick you into anything. But um, if this was a different time from now, I would already have my own birth control pill. If I know that this is just if this was a guy that I was just having sex with and didn't, want to have no kids with, or I knew he didn't want to have any kids or whatever.
Leon, would
I
you
would be
feel something?
taking birth control. I would take it in front of him for his benefit, but he couldn't give it to me. I would have it myself because I don't know, I don't just take stuff from other people.
I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Leon,
Yeah.
would you feel any type of way if you went to a woman's house and you just saw a bottle of morning after pills on the dresser?
So what?
Yeah, I'd be
I'm
like, what?
asking Leon, would he feel some type of way if he saw a woman who had a bottle of the morning after pills on the dresser?
Oh yeah, what you doing with a whole goddamn bottle? What,
Oh, Lord.
what the
How
fuck going
often do
on?
you do this?
Right. What they say? How many bodies you got? Shit.
Oh my God.
She's a real body snatcher. She got a
Yeah.
whole bottle morning after pills.
And would
Mhm.
y'all feel some type of way? The dude just whip out, huh? Take one of these. He got a whole bottle of water out the pill.
Yeah, I would definitely feel some kind of way.
Marlena, you feel some type of way.
It got nothing to do with other folks. Oh, you know what?
I'm saying, well, how would you feel? He just whip about her. Yeah, oh, I'm worried I'm pregnant. He just shake him. You ain't got to worry about. I got you, and just start shaking the boy.
I would wonder. I sure would wonder. Like, the hell you doing with all of these?
Hey, real quick, Miss Dinah, before we get up out there, can you look up and see what the average price of? I want to know what the price of this is for your good time. How much does the boy
How
and
you
out the
gonna
pill
get you a
cost?
bottle?
No, I'm just saying. If this is the type of lifestyle you do, you got to spend. Cause I'm trying to see if the shit. They cost more than the condoms. Ain't it cheaper to buy condoms?
Yeah. I want to say, and then don't they? I think they come in like a single pack or a double
Yeah,
pack.
but they can't syringe your morning after pill.
I'm looking it up now.
Okay, but women can be good. She'll say she taking it, hold it up under the bottom of her tongue like Dre be doing me with
True,
it goddamn
true.
ADHD medicine. You got to make sure he chew that shit.
Yeah, that's true too. That
If you leave, turn your
it's
back on.
gonna dissolve and stick around long enough. Keep your eye on the 24/7.
Yep, you gotta make sure.
It dissolves. It dissolves and she swallow.
The generic kind can cost as little as $11. The what Planned Parenthood uses costs anywhere from $40 to $50.
I guarantee you in the hood, niggas is popping them $11 pill like it in there because they ain't paying 50 for it.
Right.
Well, at $11 a pop, you can have you can afford to have about 4 or 5 in your pocket. If you
Lord have
plan to have
mercy.
one wild ass night.
Yeah, that's wild.
All right, y'all. Let's wrap
Lord
it
have
So
up.
they
mercy.
got this brand that's called Plan B One Step. And you know what? I've seen this in the female section, but when I go through that, I got tunnel vision. I just look straight ahead because I don't need nothing in that on either one of them aisles.
Mm-hmm.
It is at CVS Pharmacy. It's $49.99.
And you get one pill?
One
I'm
pill.
trying to see how many pills is in here.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Plan B, one
It's
step.
one.
Yeah, one.
It's only one.
Shitting me.
There's one tablet, and then the contraceptive is a 2-pack.
Mm.
So you get,
Damn.
so you get the Plan B tablet, and then you get 2 female contraceptives in there in that pack
Mm.
for
You
$11.
must really don't want to use condom if you spending $50 a pop. Mm-mm.
So you get the morning after, then you get the regular next day and the next day.
But
Then
I
you
don't understand why the female contraceptive come with it, because you buying the whole plan B to not have to use nothing, right?
That's for the next couple of days, just in case you ain't got none.
And then it tells you on the box, not for regular birth control.
mm,
I mean, it seems like they playing with the words because, okay, clearly it is
What
killing
the other
something
two
in
for? The other two are for regular birth control, aren't they?
What did you
no,
say?
the
The other
contraceptives
two
that come
pills
in the
that's in
box.
the box that Leon was talking about that you have
Yeah,
to use.
yeah,
Those two are regular birth control, aren't they?
yeah. They are.
Okay.
see that the spermicide, the film.
But if you bought the plan B, how
Hmm.
many people use the contraceptives with the plan B pill? Yeah, them contraceptive probably they just took the pill out and threw the rest in the trash.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm sure that's what happens.
Cause you there for wrongness. You ain't there for no contraceptives.
And then you taking it after the fact. So what the
Yes, yeah, there you go, Leon. There you go. You taking it out to the fact. But damn, I ain't know they were $50 a pill. But if one is $50 a pill and one is $11, can I count on the $11 to work properly?
Uh,
question is, how much do you plan on not having no kids?
I guess you know what, Leon. That's exactly right. You have to weigh that.
I can possibly not have any more kids for $11. Or I know for a fact I ain't gonna have no more for 50. Shit. Or I
Can you
could
imagine some guy has been standing at the thing making that decision right there, what you just said, Leon? Can you imagine somebody has been standing in front of these pills trying to make that decision?
Hey,
yeah, they have. But all they have to do
The
is
best.
for a 3-pack. I don't
and
understand.
probably more often than you think, actually.
That's true.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, for real though. It just seems like you were just going, at this point, I'm just going to throw a condom ball.
Yeah, like I say,
But they break.
But then you got two more that you still got.
Yep.
Because they come in 3-pack for $7. Come on now.
Yeah,
I'm just saying they break.
Yeah, but you got 3 tries on that. You ain't got but 1 try on that plan B.
You know what?
It takes Leon to just make it plain.
You know what I'm saying? He'll
but
rationalize in a
it's
minute,
true
won't he?
though. It's
He'll,
true.
ra-
I mean, them are your options. Period. Point
he'll,
blank.
he'll rationalize in a minute.
You got to. Yeah, let's think about this. 3 tries compared to 1. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with 3.
Yes. So, because a lot of guys tell you, "Oh, I ain't feel the condom break." Let me just tell you, man, you know when the condom pop. You know. You know. You just didn't want to stop, but you know. So, all right. So Leon and Miss Dinetta has told y'all about the plan B. You could either go, you know what I'm saying, bottom shelf, or you could go top shelf. Like Leon say, how do you feel good about your luck today? How you feel good about your chances? What you want, $11 or $50? What you trying to do, player?
See,
And I bet there's some women out there too who done sprung for the $11 plan B.
You know that. You know that.
Yeah, I am.
Nope. Jesus Christ. $50, that's a lot for one pill, man. Good God Almighty.
The economy.
And what did it say? Did it say it was 99.99%?
Yes, 95.
95%.
It says out of 100 women, about 1 or 2 women would still get pregnant.
The economy pack of condoms is $25. That's 36 condoms. Goddamn now. Come on now.
I'm talking about come on.
Come on now. Jeez.
You can't play around with that.
You get 36 chances to get you 1 or 2 good ones in there. I'm just saying.
Boy.
Woo.
Damn. I mean, it gives some stuff to think about, boy, because you be saying, woo, thank God I'm past all this here. Because, boy.
Oh, wow.
Hey, just saying.
Man.
My goodness.
All right, y'all. Let's close it out. Leon, talk to the people. Tell them you already done gave them some good information. I don't know what else you got to say to it. You done told them $50. Hey, what's up? Told them the condoms. Hey, what's up?
Hey, I'm just saying, these for all them heifers, hoes, and humpers out there, figure out a game plan prior to. Because God damn it, I tell you, money can look kind of funny. Goddamn, you would look fucking strapped up with a big belly too. But I'm just saying, when it come down to it, fuck around and catch the wrong one, you're gonna be catching something more than the goddamn feeling. You're gonna be burning or hurts. So I mean, condoms are the way to go. Just say what the old saying, no love, no glove. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I agree. You can't fuck around. That hermaphrodite people done told us, hey, look, you better look. You
They
better
gonna
look.
Wow.
Marlena, pretty cat lady, talk to the people.
Madeline wants to say something to Andrea and Donetta, she said. Ladies, when I go back to the church, I think I'm just gonna say to the ladies, I'm gonna say, "Hey, Miss Jezebel," and then I'm gonna say, "Oh, ain't that your name? Did I say the wrong name? How about that? What y'all think about that?"
About hot draws.
Huh?
How about hot draws?
Hot
Can't
draw.
say that, Leon.
Once again, I'm not in that. I'm not in that.
Donetta, what you say?
That would do it. I mean, you know.
Okay. Well, viewers, if you got something that you want me to say, uh, or call the lady at the church, without it being too ugly or too vulgar, I don't want to really make her mad, but I do want her to know that she's a hoe. But anyway, just hit us up and give me your description of what you think I should say to her.
Just
The
call.
name of something I should call her. I'll be looking for your response.
Just call the lady a
Have a
garden
good
tool.
say
Just
what?
call her. Just call her a garden tool. She'll know what you're referring to.
Oh
Okay.
Lord have mercy.
What you can call her Mary Horan.
And you will be at church, so Mary, hold round. I mean, hey.
That's a good one, Leon.
You can also call her Rahab. You know, Rahab was a hoe. Well, she was a harlot.
Yeah, she was. Yes, she was. But anyway, Marlene. Yeah,
But she got to read her Bible to know that. She might not know that. I don't know.
yeah. All right. Anyway, thank y'all viewers for coming in. Y'all know I'm sorry about Madeline. Sometimes she just say anything. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the show. It sure was a delight to be here this evening. Y'all come back and see us next week. We're going to have another good show for y'all. Ain't that right, y'all?
Yes,
Keep
that's
coming.
right.
Bring your
Yes.
friends. We love you guys. Meow.
Thank you. But before I get to Miss Dinetta, let me ask you a question, Madly. Are you prepared to hike your slip up and get to it if this thing turned to that?
I don't wear slips to church.
Well, are you prepared to throw them? They say put them claws on them, throw them things. If if that lady take offense to it.
I put them
Hey,
paws.
you know I don't fight. I'm a lady.
Well, it ain't a matter whether you fight or not.
She ain't gonna
It's a
fight.
matter whether that
She,
person gonna fight.
she ain't gonna fight.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. She
Okay.
ain't gonna fight. She's so dumb. She probably won't even know what I'm saying.
Oh Lord.
I just don't want the other church folks to hear me saying nothing ugly to her.
Wow. Okay. All right, Mama D, we got that straightened out. Your partner in crime gonna be, you just keep your phone ready just in case you had to, do some, send a little bail money there. So talk to her, Mama D.
Wow. We hope that you enjoyed the show. Oh my goodness. I was having some technical difficulties, so I wasn't here for the whole thing, but I was here for most of it. Um, and as usual, there's never a dull moment here. Sometimes we don't even know what's gonna happen. So we play it by the cuff. And we still in much prayer for Madeline.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. All right, people. What I will say to end this thing, guys. Hey, ladies out there, if you got semen in your mouth and it's tingling,
Oh,
please seek medical help because it ain't supposed to do that.
Wow.
So I'm just saying, if it's tingling and it feel like pop rosin tasting like sourdough, matter of
Lord have
fact,
mercy.
take him to the emergency room with you. Both of y'all sick.
Wow.
Just don't even be mad at him at the moment. You just make sure he get help. You can be mad once you get your diagnosis, or get your stomach pumped. So, and above all else, don't swallow it, please. Um,
Please.
so with that being said, sorry that Big Mitch couldn't get in. I don't know what happened with that. I'll probably, call him and try to work that out. But thank you guys for hanging out, and please be careful out there in them streets as y'all see them hermaphrodites out there. You know what I'm saying? It's a roving game of hermaphrodites out there. Y'all be watch out for 'em. So I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
wow.
Did you hit the producer, Mario?
Huh?
Get the producer.
No, good. Good night, everybody. I hope that you all enjoyed the show.
Wait, you mean to tell me I didn't get Andrea? Lord Jesus. Go ahead, Andrea. Something real profound.
I just said good night. Good night, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed the show. Good night.
Okay.
Turn the lights on.
Listen,
When
she
y'all
ready
hear
to
this,
go.
I'm gonna flip this around and put that back and put that part in front of that part and cut out the other little part, and it makes it like I ain't even skip you.
You heard me, about like
What she say?
none of your business. Mind your
Woo!
business.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, with that being said, we gonna go then since I've been told to mind my business. I'm gonna leave it as is now.
What?
Anybody want to close this out with anything else? Cause we out.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.